before. LSU Tigers defeat the Auburn Tigers. They're the ranked 19th team now in the country. Everything is going right just before they got to go face Army, take a week off, then go face Bama. So let's get into this game, right? Because I find this to be a very interesting game. But before we do, roll that intro. Austin Shaw here once again for another LSU video. You guys killed it last time with the views, so let's see if we can get a repeat. We're on the road to, we hit 300 subscribers. We're on the road to 350. If you feel like subscribing, then subscribe. But anyway, let's get on to this, right? This game was interesting, right? Because I think all week I thought this was going to be the, oh my god, how did the LSU Tigers lose to Hugh Freeze? And because here's the thing about it, even if this is a rebuilding year for the Auburn Tigers, this is still an SEC defense that you have to face, and you did what you have been doing. You scored 47 points on them, 500 yards. This is you now have a record of how many games you have scored produced 500 yards. The only reason the 2019 team does not have that record is because they have 2 5-game streaks of 500 yards. And once again, Jaden Daniels is currently a Heisman candidate, a favorite. But, I have a different tone this week because I've been reminded a bit that you can't write your name on the Heisman Trophy in October. Once again, a reminder for all you guys here, November is for contenders. So, what Jane Daniels is doing is great. What Malik Neighbors is doing is great. What Brian Thomas is doing is great, right? Just know that there is a looming target for them, right? They have to win out. And is that fair to Jaden Daniels that he probably has to win out and be a consistent 500-yard offense, manager of an offense? I don't think so, but that's how it goes in the SEC. That's how it goes in college football. You want to make sure Michael Penix doesn't get your freaking Heisman Trophy? Go out and score whatever you want against Army. Take 2 weeks off. Go into Alabama and do it once again, and then win out, and then it's a very interesting. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't celebrate what's going on with this LSU team. The way the offense played and being able to score as much as they did, that helped the defense out. They gave them a good breather. Also, your right tackle is out. But you sprained ankle, but he should be ready by the Alabama game. That's all that matters. And plus, a freshman is getting starting time and snaps. That is very much an appreciated thing. But as I was saying, right, defensively, right, they were able to not stress that much about this game, right? Because Auburn couldn't do what they've been doing all year long, which is use their 2-quarterback system. You can't run a 2-quarterback system when you're trying to score. So you can't put your rushing quarterback in. You have to rely on your passing quarterback. And the problem with your passing quarterback is your passing attack really isn't there. So you really hope to just rush the ball more. But since you're down, you got to pass. All that type of stuff. It helped out the defense. Defense looked better this week even without that, right? I'll say this. They got their 3-and-outs. Sure, it was a bit, tough that first half. But second half, they made their adjustments. They continue to lock down defense on the Auburn Tigers. There isn't much more you can ask for. You just hope that they can work out as much kinks as possible this week. Full practices. then whatever they need to work on during the Army game. And then they take a break, have another week of full practices, and hopefully they can stop the Alabama offense. So very much an interesting situation all around for the LSU Tigers. They had themselves a relaxing game against the Auburn Tigers. It's after so many weeks of offensive, performances that put you on the edge of your seat, having a game where it's this freaking easy against an SEC opponent, credit all the way to the LSU Tigers for being able to do that. And who knows what's going to happen by the time November 4th, I think, comes around. But it's going to be an interesting watch. It's going to be an interesting thing to cover, and I will be covering it all the way through for the season. So if you enjoy any of this content, like, subscribe, comment. This has been Dawson Richard, and I will see you guys next time.